3 AI tools that are changing the game. First, you got Play for video creation at scale. Second, you got Styler, which is an image editor. And then third, you've got Gal01, which is a personal AI that learns with you. I got that from the rundown, so don't forget to subscribe. What a hook. Crushing it. So, anyways, I'm not really feeling myself today. It's raining outside. I got this dumbass class I got to do. But something that I heard on this podcast this morning, I was listening. Okay, so I listened to like Master of Scale. I listened to Work Life with Adam Grant. I listened to some Teal Talks. Listened to one with Max Levchin. That's my dude. And but something I got from the game was everyone has days where you're in like your bottom 10%, and I think I'm having one of those days. But it's about persistency and showing up even when you're having a shit day, you know. So that's like something that I really hit home with me today. I was like, I was thinking about not shooting a video today, but it's about showing up, even like on bad days, it's like not calling in sick, people calling sick, like, a little dickhead, piece of shit, that ain't level 5. I'm trying to be level 5. Okay, so I got some more questions. One thing also is I did like a review of my channel last night, and I was pretty pleased with it. So I turned it up to like 1.5 and just like I would recommend, if you're listening to my channel, make a playlist of all the videos, turn it up to 1.5 and just crank it out. I listened to like myself, and I was impressed with myself, I was like, damn, this is some pretty good stuff, I didn't do breath work afterwards, but I was still pretty impressed with myself. But yeah, bottom 10%. God, that really hit home. That like helped me so much this morning. I can't even tell you, man. So, first question. Hey, Mr. Value Add. Thumbnails are looking pretty good. What tool did you use? And what strategy are you implementing? Okay, so what tool was that? It was called like Thumberly or something. I don't know. Something weird like that. Thumberly, because they have like YouTube, like YouTube's got an app where you can make thumbs and stuff, but I was using that and I wasn't having any luck. Like I'd put the pictures and it was just not, it wasn't working very well for me when I was trying to use it, so I decided to implement a little AI. I used ChatGPT, that's where I found it, but it's called like Thumberly, I believe. But it's like $5, and they'll make you like 5 thumbnails, and they'll do titles for you also. So what I did is I purchased 5 titles, and I used one of them, and then I looked at what the other ones were that they were creating, and I didn't use them exactly, but I kind of saw the format to use, so I changed up my titles. Because changing up your titles and your thumbnails, from what I've researched, can like lead to such long-term success, as opposed to having to shoot like videos and stuff. Just like small edits can like make such a huge difference on how well your content does. So yeah, could be constantly updating your thumbnails, constantly updating your titles. I need to work on my descriptions, I've been working on my titles. I kind of get the titles and description. I need to figure out how important descriptions really are. That's something I need to research into. Also, I listened to marketing school this morning. Don't forget my guys there. And where I'm at with everything, so I'm really considering when I sell my house. I know I was talking to LA, San Francisco, and New York City. I'm highly considering just taking some time just to go backpack around Europe and just like hang out and go to Amsterdam, hang out. Because it'll be so easy to meet people there. Like anybody that's American, it's like, oh, you're American. Oh, freaking love this guy, So I'm highly considering just going to Amsterdam and like posting up. And then maybe go to like Rome, a couple other places. But that's kind of like where I'm at right now. That's what I'm highly considering. Unless I can like touch base with some of these people that like I've been trying to reach out to, and see if we could like have the potential to work together in the future. But I might, before I leave, maybe like go spend like a day or two at like each of the cities and see if I can't get a meeting or something, Otherwise, maybe do like what Nas Daily did. Like when he got started out, he like left his job in New York City and like just traveled the world and like made a 1-minute video. So I think that'd be pretty awesome. So I might try to do that, or I might try to keep my show going, or I don't know, man. We'll see when we get there. Okay. Do you, hey, Mr. Value Add, do you have any more tips on virality? Yes, I do. Excellent question. So I told you in the past, it has to do with like once you make a post, how fast comments come in, how detailed, how long the comments are, and everything like that, how many likes you get. Um, One thing that you can do also is see what's trending. Follow hashtags. For example, say Mr. Beast posts a video and he has 50 million views or whatever. Then you can create a video and say Mr. Beast's marketing strategy. So when they type in Mr. Beast, like you're right there, and that's just gonna shoot you. Like basically it's like the OtterBox to Apple business model. So it's like the Remora on the freaking on the great white shark. That's what I would highly recommend doing. Like if that's something that you're trying to do. As far as my YouTube channel, I'm not even stressing much. I'm just really doing this for me. I kind of I enjoy what I'm doing right now. I like the content that I'm creating, and I think that it'll be relevant for quite some time, to be completely honest with you. So I'm not getting discouraged about things because it's not doing very well. I've been really considering paid ads, or like paying to market my channel. But it's like, why am I going to pay to market my channel if I'm not making any money? So I'd just be like paying to market it, just like, oh yeah, so it's like I'm kind of like in a weird spot where I could really use some help, but I'm not really stressing it either. But the thing is also like I got onto Fiverr and started reaching out to some people that could like help me promote and help me monetize my YouTube channel. And then like as soon as I get on there, they kick me off. So it's like, why are you doing this to me? Because they asked me to send them a link to my YouTube channel, so I send them a link to the YouTube channel, and then I get kicked off. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, why? Like, this is what these people asked me for, and now you're just gonna kick me off Fiverr? Like, when I'm trying to hire these freelancers, like, that's bullshit, But, some things are out of our control, inflection points. For example, like, I had a goal of 1,000 true fans by the freaking 15th. That's like a week away from now, and I'm not even close. But I might have 1,000 true fans. I just don't know them yet. So I'm just gonna look at it that way. There's probably 1,000 people out there that might like me, or like me sometime. I don't know, man. Fuck. Then next, do you have any tips on drop shipping? I was highly considering getting into drop shipping. I know the 4-Hour Work Week, Tim Ferriss talks about like some good tools for drop shipping. I've never done it personally. I was highly considering it like last year when I was in Panama City. But basically what drop shipping is, for those of you who don't know, it's basically finding an online e-com site, someone that has their own online store and sells products, and you sell their products to consumers, and they handle the shipping to the consumer. So you just sell it, get your commission, and you don't have to deal with any, inventory. And like I said, there's some like good websites and stuff that like people recommend. I was thinking about doing it, like, I don't know if y'all seen the painting or the big print that I have in my meditation dojo. It's like the David and Goliath, the one that's in the Louvre, like one side of it. I was thinking about doing prints like that, high ticket items, and but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gotta figure something out because I'm not making any money with this YouTube channel, and I need to. I want to find. I need to create an income for when I'm traveling or going to Europe or whatever. So I definitely got to double down on that. All right. So, but yeah, that's about it for dropshipping. Other than that, I don't really have much hands-on experience, so I don't want to, But paid ads, I'm kind of like getting to the point where I'm convinced like that the only possible way to make money online is if you buy your way in. Other than that, I don't think you can just work your way in. Otherwise, I think I would have done it already. So I think if you're trying to make money online, you have to invest money into marketing online. Like paid ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, something like that. Otherwise, I just don't think they're going to pay you anything. Okay. And one other, oh God, there was a question okay. I don't really want to talk about this, but fuck. How did you go about making enemies in the solar industry? Okay. Like I said, that's not a smart play, okay? So when I got into the solar industry, took a 1099 job, working. I got on Indeed, figured that out. Took a 1099 job, and met with a couple of the solar companies. There was a big 30% tax credit. I went with the better company by far. I closed the deal my first week. It was like a 14 kilowatt system. Just like running around knocking on doors, closed my first deal, and the deal fell through because like the financing couldn't get approved, and I got pissed with the company because I was like, there's like 500 freaking finance companies. Why aren't you reaching out to other finance companies so that we can move this project forward? And I got pissed off about that. And then I started researching into the finance companies, and I saw that I found a manufacturer. I was like, wow, I can actually I can buy this stuff, because in the copier industry, I got kicked out. I couldn't get pricing, and I could get prices. So I was like, what? I can get prices? Yes. So I entered and started my own company. I was 1099. I wasn't making any money working for other people. Might as well make money for myself if I'm not making any money, like, why work for them if I'm not making money? Might as well work for myself if I'm not making money. Anyways, I'll get more into other ways of doing it, but I did some Solar Mind articles that I freaking crushed. They were pretty good. I don't know if I should get into that now in this video, because I was feeling bottom 10%, but I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'll get into more of that stuff later. I'll also talk about like tax credits and this play that I had that could like literally like bankrupt the freaking federal government because they're freaking jackasses, and tax credits are a horrible freaking idea. All right, anyways, so that's pretty good. I guess 12 minutes is like the longest one yet. Good for me, man. So I appreciate it, and I love you, and thank you for watching me today. And remember that you can be what you will to be.